Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's been shown to be very important in long-term weight control, and it's very important just getting your metabolism up to get your day started. But a lot of people skip breakfast because they're busy and rushing around. I'll show you 2 quick and easy recipes and cheap recipes that you can make ahead of time and have ready for the week. So the first recipe I'm going to show you today are my chocolate peanut butter oatmeal protein bars. A long name, but simple ingredients. I just listed out the primary ingredients of these bars. So the ingredients are 4 scoops of chocolate protein powder, any brand you like. This is 2 cups of quick oats. Very important, these are quick oats. Don't get the old-fashioned oats. 1/2 cup of natural peanut butter. 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a great source of omega-3s. And some dried cranberries. This is optional, but you can add in to taste. And then about up to 1/2 cup of water, but you'll see that we'll just add a little bit at a time. So first, I'm just going to dump all the ingredients into a bowl. So protein, my oats with lots of fiber, ground flaxseed, dried cranberries, and my peanut butter, which is nice and messy. So I'm just going to mix up these ingredients. First, with using a spatula. Here. So you are going to have to get a little dirty and use your hands when you need to knead these bars. So you have a very small kitchen space to work in. This is my counter space, so I can still make it work in a little kitchen like this, so you can too. So you can see it starts to get a little clumpy. Let's try to break out all the clumps. As long as you wash your hands before you make these, it'll be okay. You need to use your hands to make these bars. But I try to mix everything up first with the spatula. You're going to set these in a loaf pan that has parchment paper in it so that it won't stick. So I recommend having that ready to go because you're about to get a chocolate covered hand in a little bit. So just drizzle in a little bit of water at a time. Every protein powder hydrates a little differently, so just add a little bit at a time until you get it to a nice chewy consistency, a little gooey. You can see it's sticking too much to my hand, so I'm going to need a little more water. So a lot of these ingredients are, just a rough measurement. You can add more protein if you'd like. You can use a different protein powder flavor if you'd like. Different dried fruits. I think cranberry, chocolate, and peanut butter is a really good combination. Yeah, and if you see in the bowl, it's starting to form one big glob, big protein bar here. And once it starts cleaning out the bowl, you see nothing sticking to the side of the bowl. It's ready to go. There's your glove, chocolate glove. Okay, so I have my loaf pan here with parchment paper. Boom, done. Like that, so just mush it in. It doesn't have to be pretty. I'm not a very pretty cook. You can use spatula to get it nice and smooth. This is a no bake, so I'll just stick it in the freezer for half an hour. So the protein bars are out of the freezer, so I let them set in the freezer about half an hour. Now watch how simple this is. You can transfer your bars to a cutting board. And this can make either, the last time I made them, I made little protein bar bites that I can take to work just for a quick snack. But you could also use these and cut them up as bars that you can take as a grab-and-go breakfast. So you can cut your protein bar, put it in the saran wrap, And store these in the refrigerator until you're ready to eat them. So for one serving, if you use this to make 6 servings, about 250 calories, 12 grams of carbs, which a lot of it is fiber as well because we had the quick oats in there. You have 12 grams of fat, and that's from the peanut butter, but remember that the fat in the peanut butter is primarily poly and monounsaturated fat, so not the bad saturated fat that you want to limit in your diet. And 1 bar has 20 grams of protein. So this is going to be a very filling and nutritious snack that you can take on the go. And as important as breakfast is, it doesn't mean that you should go to a fast food drive-thru and pick up a fat-laden, calorie-rich, but nutrient-poor breakfast. You can make your own version of a McDonald's Egg McMuffin here in your own home, and you can make it ahead of time and then freeze it and put it in the microwave when you are ready to leave that morning. So today I'm going to show you my own version of an Egg McMuffin. Very simple ingredients, so egg whites or just a regular egg. I have some pre-cooked spinach that just a frozen package and drained that. And these are some light muffins, 100 calories and 8 grams of fiber. So what I'm going to do is actually spray a muffin pan with some non-stick spray. I'm going to put half a cup of egg white into each one. I'm sorry, a quarter of a cup egg white. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of spinach into the ones with egg white, so you can sneak in some vegetables in the morning. You can put as much or as little as you want, or none at all. But you could also try peppers, mushrooms, onions to really spruce up your breakfast. This will go into the oven that's already preheated at 350 degrees, and this will go in for about 10 to 15 minutes or until your eggs are set. Also, while those are in the oven, you can put your muffins that are split to toast up for about 5 minutes or until your liking of how toasty you like your muffins. Okay, so I took the muffins out of the oven and I added some American cheese. This is 2% Kraft cheese, but you don't have to use cheese, or you can use a more natural cheese if you prefer. And here are my little egg muffins. So I just used a spatula to circle around all the edges. Very important that you use cooking spray or it is going to be stuck to your pan. There you go. There we have it. So don't put these, don't wrap these right away. You want to let some of the moisture come off of these before you wrap them individually. So I'm just putting them on a plate, which I'm going to put in the freezer for 1 hour. You can individually wrap these in just a saran wrap and keep those in the freezer until you're ready to use them. Okay, so the nutrition information on these, the ones with spinach here and a slice of American cheese is 175 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 8 grams of fiber, and 15 grams of protein in one muffin. If you use regular egg, that's going to be about 200 calories, 8 grams of fat, still about 8 grams of fiber, and 15 grams of protein. So not only is breakfast one of the most important meals of the day, it can also be your cheapest meal of the day. You could have a healthy Egg McMuffin full of fiber and protein, or a quick, easy, on-the-go protein bar, also full of protein and fiber, for less than $1 a serving. So having these healthy options here at home, just ready and easy to go, I never have to resort to drive-through breakfast. It can be here, made quicker and cheaper than anything you can get through that line. Thanks for watching.